Congressman Bill Johnson hosted a tour for Western Caucus members to visit Ohio energy fields.
News 9's Addison Albert was in attendance to learn more.
Western Caucus Chairman Dan Newhouse of Washington State and Representative Marionette Miller Meeks of Iowa joined Congressman Bill Johnson for a tour of Ohio Department of Natural Resources Mine Safety Training Center.
We need the energy to power this nation to be competitive globally in a global economic climate. I think it's wonderful to be able to support each other as we go through this process and learn.
Representatives saw multiple training facilities within the center in order to learn how local energy producers are contributing to American energy independence, something Congressman Bill Johnson says is important in order to combat high inflation the nation is experiencing right now.
Put America back on the track to become energy independent. We were energy independent just a few months ago. This did not start. This high skyrocketing energy costs, the rise in gasoline, the rise in inflation, the rise in cost to heat and cool our homes and cook our food did not start until the Biden administration came into office.
After the tour, all three representatives had the chance to sit in a private roundtable with members and stakeholders at the facility to learn more about how they are contributing to American energy independence. We also asked how better to use the energy already in Ohio.
We need policies out of Washington that promote harvesting our own natural resources. We have, as you just mentioned, we have a wealth of natural gas in the Marcellus and the Utica Shale. In the past decade or so, there has been $90 billion of investment that have come from oil and gas companies associated with the oil and gas industry.
And speaking of the resources already here, we questioned Johnson about the fate of the coal industry as a whole, as the fate of the Samus coal-fired power plant at Stratton appears to be headed for closure.
You're talking about rolling blackouts and brownouts and shutting down power generation. We're not going to have an alternative to replace that coal. So it is essential that we look at plants like the Samus plant. Is there any way that we can keep that plant operational? Now, it's a privately owned company. It's not like, I certainly don't advocate that the government take that plant over. That's not what I'm saying at all. But if we could get a private investor to come in and keep that plant going, we would want to do that because we can't do without that coal-fired energy across the nation.
Reporting in the studio, Addison Albert, News 9.
Still to come here on News 9 tonight, severe weather. Team 9 meteorologist Brian Ivy has a complete look at your forecast.
News 9 is everywhere on News 9 at